Formula One's future power unit is a hot topic at the moment, with the teams up in arms about the incredible cost and complexity of the current 1.6-litre turbo hybrid V6 engines. Many in the sport are also strongly opposed to a technology that doesn't add to the spectacle with prohibitive costs, despite the fact that the power units are perhaps the most efficient use ever of petrol.
Amazing, beautiful technology for the engineers. It shouldn't be in an F1. It doesn't bring anything. It takes away from F1. It has nothing to do there.
Perhaps the biggest criticism, though, is the muted, deeper sound of the turbo hybrid V6s that has failed to inspire like the V8s before them.
The cars are looking great this year. It would be fantastic if they sounded a bit louder as well.
But what is the likely direction? The sport's governing body, the FIA, has already agreed with current and external manufacturers that F1 engines should still be road car relevant, but simpler, cheaper, better sounding, and able to be raced harder. However, it won't be a V10 or a V12 engine, with FIA President Jean Todt recently ruling out a return to the old days. Assuming the turbo and hybrid elements are retained, then F1 could potentially be looking at a simpler design of the current 1.6-litre V6, a change to a V8, or even an inline four-cylinder, which was the original concept for F1's greener power unit back in 2010, and a hark back to F1's turbo days. Whatever is chosen, though, it needs to bring plenty of emotion, not only for the fans, who should want to hear it again and again, but also for the drivers, who it should inspire to push harder and harder. And for some, that can't come soon enough.
For the sounds, you know, and some people like it, some people don't. I don't, but that's not an unknown thing. But I think Formula One's future is incredibly bright, or has the potential to be incredibly bright.